Impact is unique in the sense that it brings 5 higher education establishments in 5 countries and over 3 continents. Establishments that come together with a unique offer that takes into consideration the specific attributes of each institution, and at the same time, it creates bridges between those institutions. Three first words that come to mind is knowledge, diversity, and creation. I think my favorite part of research, especially when it involves different aspects of collaboration with other artists, is those moments when, after layering different elements such as thought, practice, diverse methods of creation, getting input from different collaborators, those moments when, after doing all that, something unexpected appears, something that you never thought of. The way I see the future of dance education evolving, I mean, when thinking about the future, I kind of have no other way but to see it through the lens of the present. And I think I see maybe more positive friction between different values, between tradition and innovation, for example, between local and global, and between what is considered to be singular and what is considered to be common. I see, dance education taking much more into consideration those different aspects, and the way I want to see it is to find means to to create in a way more positive friction between those contrary elements sometimes. I think, first of all, it's an engagement in more in-depth personal approach, finding within general lines of practice your own kind of practice, developing more personal voice, maybe. This would be a first element. Another element might be the element of choice. I think that going through a first cycle, like a bachelor degree in dance or an equivalent of that, you get a lot of information. You are maybe more being taken care of in a way, nurtured with knowledge and diverse practices, and somehow I think in an MA program, the element of choice of your own personal choices becomes very important, and even maybe the making new choices, changing the way you maybe thought of things. You thought of things in a certain way, and you're making a choice to think differently. And the third element, in an MA dance program, I think, is the element of interrogation, questioning, maybe sets of values that you have, not necessarily in sense of breaking a continuity with something or things that you acquired like before, but in the sense of that you are looking into things that you might know, but with different perspectives, and in finding means and tools to reinvent and interrogate what seemed maybe obvious with previous conceptions that you had or perception of things. I think it's very relevant in the sense that it encourages the development of multiple points of view. It's an important, essential aspect. It's within the structure of the program. The fact that we come from those institutions, those higher education establishments, propose different backgrounds, different cultures, different social habits, different geopolitical circumstances. All of those things, they kind of encourage the students, the artists, to develop multiple points of view. So impact artists are really challenged with inventing new tools, redefining means of communication through their art. I think that the interdisciplinary nature of impact expands the very sense of what contemporary means or might mean. And impact artists, I think, really has to be on their toes all the time, like ready to be challenged with different approaches, constantly question what they consider to be relevant or true. There's something that like can almost suggest a form of confusion, but it's not confusion. It's I think maybe one of the ultimate traits of what creativity means. We always come into a creative process with ideas, with concepts, with needs, desires. It's like there's a set of goals and things we need to achieve, but I think an important trait of a real creative process is also knowing and expecting that all of that, and at the same time, none of that would bring you where where the work needs to arrive to, how do you say, like the destination is might really be derailed in a way, and in consideration of your first kind of set of ideas. And I think impact really does that very concretely, just by the fact that the teachings are so different. The program aims to give the students tools that go beyond the obvious, say, academic part of research and artistic practice, and the fact that the program is destined for creators. The outcome of that, at the end of those 2 years, there's une œuvre d'art, work of art being created. So it's an important part of that, of course, but the program aims to give other tools also. The involvement within impact of professional partners is an important aspect. So impact students, artists are also accompanied by different venues, dance festivals, institutions that give more than just a glimpse, but a real insight into the professional world of dance across countries.